Our regularly scheduled program will not be seen tonight, so that we may bring you the following special. Live from Masterson Station Park, WLEX presents the Festival of the Bluegrass, featuring Ralph Stanley and the Clinch Mountain Boys and the Country Gentlemen. Now, here's your host, Mark Sok.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Masterson Station Park, the Festival of the Bluegrass. Of course, going on all weekend long, and especially tonight, we're coming to you live, Channel 18. My name is Mark Sok. And if you're watching at home, we invite you to kick your shoes off, do a little clogging or hand clapping or whatever everybody's doing out here. We're having a great time out here, right, folks? Exactly. And if you're not out here, you're missing a great time. I want to get into our first group because these gentlemen are excellent, as is all the bands that are out here this weekend for the Festival of Bluegrass. This gentleman has a lot of class, and I admire him greatly for his music and what he's done really outside the music field. A legend in bluegrass music, Ralph Stanley and the Clinch Mountain Boys.
I hear choo-choo coming, it's coming down the track. It's taking away my darling, never to bring her back. My darling left me this morning, she left me feeling so good. I'm gonna roll, rock, and ramble and try to forget all about you. I hear choo-choo coming, it's coming down the track. It's taking away my darling, never to bring her back. Well, I know I can't forget her, so I won't even try. I'll go through life wondering until the day I die. I hear choo-choo coming, it's coming down the track. It's taking away my darling, never to bring her back. My darling left me this morning, she left me feeling so blue. I'm gonna roll, rock, and ramble and try to forget all about you. I hear choo-choo coming, it's coming down the track. It's taking away my darling, never to bring her back.
Ralph Stanley and the Clinch Mountain Boys here at Choo Choo Comin'. I'm going to be back with Ralph Stanley right after this.
Good morning. I'm Glenn Gregory. At Keystone Window Sales, we specialize in storm and replacement windows and both storm and replacement doors. We've now served Central Kentucky for 29 years. We feel we can accommodate just about anyone's needs in the varied product lines we have to offer. Your need for our products has never been greater than now. So give us a call now, today, and we'll send out a friendly, courteous representative to survey your fall home improvement needs. You might ask, too, about our new Matherly stove line.
We are like the leaves of a great tree. In most of us, there is the color of life. In others, color tells of coming separation. When that time comes, to be made comfortable, to receive sustaining medical care. Community Hospice is a non-profit program of nursing and volunteer services, supporting the dying and their families, at home and without charge. Community Hospice, a gift of love to Lexington, from Lexington.
I'm Jean Carter. Barnett, and I want you to know that there are a lot of good bands at the Festival of Bluegrass this evening. There's not only the Country Gentlemen and Ralph Stanley, but we'll have J.D. Crowe from Lexington, Spectrum from Lexington, and Quicksilver. We'll also have 24 hours of festival left to go over the weekend. Come out and join us.
Considering the neurotic state of the economy these days, one of the wisest investments on Wall Street may very well be on the street itself. The BMW 320i. During the past 4 years, the 320i has retained an astonishing 95.2% of its original price. 95.2%. I wish some of my other investments did that well.
I'm John Cook, the BMW dealer for Central Kentucky. Come and drive a BMW. It's an exciting investment.
Welcome back. We're broadcasting live from Masterson Station Park, this weekend's Festival of the Bluegrass. Let's get back to the excellent music of Ralph Stanley and the Clinch Mountain Boys.
Could you love me one more time and your worries and troubles are all mine? Could you love me one more time with the love that really is mine? I've waited so long, they say you've gone wrong. Have I lost you forever this time? We'll go down by the river. I'll ask you one last time. As the night breezes blow, I'll whisper so long. Could you love me one more time? Do you think that I'll believe this talk that's going around? I've heard lots of things that somehow seem strange, but darling, I wouldn't throw you down. I know that you're my weakness. I know you'll be my downfall. I'm not sorry we met, and I'll never forget. Though I gave you my heart, soul, and all. People keep asking and wondering why there's always a tear in your eye. You've lived a hard life, one I'd rather not lead. I ought to be glad it's not me. But when tears fill your eyes and the clouds hide the sky, your heart is so sad and you have a worried mind. You'll know my heart is with you, and my love for you ain't blind. Your worries and troubles are mine. Now the nights are hard to get through as I wait restlessly, my letters unwritten in vain. Unsure of your feelings, my tears fall endlessly, and my heart's beating rhythm with the rain. But when tears fill your eyes and the clouds hide the sky, Your heart is so sad and you have a word in mind. You'll know my heart is with you and my love for you ain't blind. Your worries and troubles are mine. But when tears rise and the clouds hide the sky, your heart is so sad and you have a word in mind. You'll know my heart is with you and my love for you ain't blind. Your worries and troubles are mine. Your worries and troubles are mine.
How about a real big hand for Ralph Stanley and the Clinch Mountain Boys? They're great. Excellent. Going to be hearing from more, for all of you here at Masterson Station Park, going to be hearing more from Ralph and the Clinch Mountain Boys coming up later tonight. And for all of you watching at home, we are live here at Masterson Station Park, the Festival of the Bluegrass. Of course, things are really starting to grow now. Last night was the opening of the Festival of the Bluegrass, kind of an informal opening. We came out here last night, myself and cameraman Bill Blair, and here's what we found. The Festival of the Bluegrass, in its 8th year, is enjoying growing popularity. One reason being, it's a family attraction.
Yes, it is. We have lots of families that have small children, plus we have some family reunions here where they meet people that have moved to Ohio, meet their Kentucky family or the Tennessee or Virginia family here and have a family reunion. We have one real large group here this year from eastern Kentucky that has 143 people in it.
People from all around the nation and the world will be in Lexington this weekend to enjoy the festival, including a fan favorite, Mr. Spoons, Joe Jones from Cincinnati.
And I was a little bitty boy, just a off the floor. We used to go down to Grandma's house every weekend or so. Get a country down, chicken pie, and homemade butter on bread. But the best darn thing about Grandma's house was a great big feather bed.
The festival opened on an informal note last night, will continue throughout the night tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. It's just a great place to lose yourself.
It does something like fishing. Yeah. They say if you're a fisherman, you live longer. Well, I think if you're a bluegrass music fan, you're going to live longer, too, and you'll enjoy it more.
Stay tuned. The Country Gentlemen are coming up next, right after these messages.
There are some things you don't see when you walk into the warmth of a Chi-Chi's restaurant, like the impeccable array of ingredients we use. The freshness. The artful preparation of each and every dish, plus style and a little showmanship. We take so much care because what you don't see, you still taste. Chi-Chi's, Mexican food for American tastes. Chi-Chi's.
Hawaiian Punch drink mix has a great new twist. Flavor crystals.
Hawaiian Punch has a great new twist.
Flavor crystals in the mix.
They burst with flavor, they're fun, they're new. It's the one and only taste for you.
Only Hawaiian Punch drink mix has these new flavor crystals that burst with that one and only Hawaiian Punch taste. It's a great new way to go Hawaiian.
Flavor crystals. A great new way to go Hawaiian.
This week only, get famous Serta quality bedding at Sleepyhead House at very special prices. Pick your size, pick your firmness. Twin or full sizes are just $69 each piece. Twin, full, queen, or king and extra firm, just $89 each piece. King and queen sold in sets only. Twin, full, queen, or king and super firm are just $109 each piece. King and queen sold in sets only. It's a bedding bonanza by Serta at Sleepyhead House, 418 West Short, this week only.
Imagine that each of these is a Lexington bank. Some are large, some are small. But somehow you find yourself thinking, if you've seen one bank, you've seen them all. Not true. In any group, there's always one that's unique. And banks are no exception. At the Bank of Lexington, we're proud of being different. Our competitors may call us upstarts, but our customers call us friend. The Bank of Lexington. Discover the difference between a good bank and a great one.
Welcome back to the Festival of the Bluegrass here at Masterson Station Park. Of course, we're going on all weekend long. Tonight over Channel 18, going until 7:30 tonight. Everybody having a great time so far? Excellent. Like the sun come out. Perfect timing. Great. Just hope the sun stays out the rest of the weekend. I'm sure it will. Our next group up, and we want to thank them for appearing on the show, from Washington, D.C. Delay no further and get them on, the Country Gentlemen.
New Orleans, Illinois Central Monday morning rail. There's 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors and 25 sacks of mail. They're out on the southbound Odyssey. The train pulls out from Kankakee, rolling past the houses, farms, and fields, passing towns that have no name, freight yards full of old gray men, graveyards of rusted automobiles, singing good morning America, how are you? Don't you know me, I'm your native son. I'm a train to call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when day is done. Cards with the old men in the club car. Penny a point, there isn't no one keeping score. They want you past the paper bag that holds the bottle. I can feel the wheels are rumbling through the floor. There's sons of Pullman porters, sons of engineers, ride their father's magic carpet made of steel. The days are full of restless, dreams are full of memories, echoes of the freight train whistle squeal, singing good morning America, how are you? Don't you know me, I'm your native son. I'm a train to call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when day is done. But it's twilight on the city of New Orleans. Talk about your pocket full of friends. We're halfway home, but we'll be there by morning, with no tomorrows waiting around the bend, singing good night America, I love you. Don't you know me, I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when day is done. I'll be gone 500 miles when day is done.
The Country Gentlemen from Washington, D.C. Stick around. We have more from the Country Gentlemen coming up right after this.
Great dinner, Herb. I love the fish.
It was steak and the greasy mess it left. Ugh.
Use the Dawn, Herb. Dawn will handle that grease.
Dawn, huh?
Here's why. Half a cup of grease added to dishwater. Dawn breaks up grease, surrounds it, takes grease out of your way, helps keep it from settling back on your dishes.
Everything came out great. Dishes, pots, pans, even my hands don't feel greasy. With Dawn, I'll do dinner anytime.
Give me a break.
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
Hey, let's go to Beach Bend. We'll have some fun. Let's go to Beach Bend and swim in the sun. We'll ride on the rides, slide on the slides. Beach Bend, we love you. Let's go to Beach Bend, have a picnic lunch. It's a family place, so bring the whole bunch. We love the bumps and flashes, the thrills and splashes, all the things that we can do. Beach Bend, Beach Bend, Beach Bend, we love you.
Seldom Seen, the Lewis family, the Osborne brothers. We have Stony Creek from Lexington, and then we have other features for the family out here. We have a sand pile for small children. We'll have puppet shows tomorrow, as well as the spoons playing contest for children. The tickets tomorrow are $10 and then $9 on Sunday. Come out and join us.
Presenting the Great American Turn-On. Turn on your TV without getting up. Turn on a light before you enter a room. Turn on the music. The Great American Turn-On. Plugs into household outlets. Turns things on and turns them off. Makes life simpler. The Great American Turn-On.
The Great American Turn-On, a great Father's Day gift, is available at these fine stores.
Welcome back to the Festival of the Bluegrass here at Masterson Station Park. And after the festivities end here on the TV show, of course, we have a lot more great entertainment going on all this weekend long. And, of course, you'll have to come out here to see all that out at Masterson Station Park, just outside of Lexington. Our band with us right now from Washington, D.C., the Country Gentlemen.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Take me down that river bottom, boys. Let me walk around and take my time. Let me stand in that place where I last saw her face. Let me walk around and think about my crime, boys. What I done to that pretty gal of mine. Well, that sheriff's coming, I don't care. His bloodhounds are sucking up the air. They're coming after a while to make me walk that last mile, but I ain't gonna cry. Gonna smile, 'cause it made me feel so good to see her die. Take me down to that river bottom, boys. Let me walk along that shady river lane. Let me stand once again where she took 100 men, where I first felt the squeeze of her chain. Boys used to laugh at me when I was in pain. Oh, that holy angel and her dream, with that big ugly devil neath her skin. She was shy, she was bold, sweet warm I've been told. Now her hot body flows in the cold. And a ghost slips among the sugar cane. Last night I dreamed I was there, looking down at her face, pale and fair, with the red eyes and bluegills swimming and weeping all through her long waving hair. Take me down to that river bottom, boys. Let me walk along and take my ease. Let me sit on that stump where she took that long jump, with my clothesline tied around her knees. Boys, cheating hands are clutching at the breeze, where she went straight down to her death, with that cussing and whiskey on her breath. And those lies of before couldn't help her anymore, and I laughed just to see her sinking low. Just to know I put an end to that disease. Just to know I put an end to that disease. Thank you very much. That's a tune there that we've been kind of doing for a long, long time. Matter of fact, we almost recorded that back when Doyle Lawson was with us, and send that out to Doyle Lawson today. I just learned the words to it, and it's kind of a gory, beautiful murder story. But this is for a young fella that can't be here for tonight's show, that asked if we would do this a cappella number, a gospel song. It's called It's Just Like Heaven. My soul is living in sunlight and I'm going along rejoicing daily. I'm singing, always singing a song, oh yes I'm doing my best to shun the pathway of wrong. It's just like heaven, for Jesus is near. My sins are gone, I'm happy, hallelujah, home. I'm happy in the light of love, from heaven above. The King of Kings is by my side, he'll safely guide. I'll follow him without a fear. My way leads straight to heaven's gate. I know that I shall never stray astray. The sweetest joy to know that wherever I may go, it's just like heaven, for Jesus is near. I'm drawing nearer and nearer to that coming and going daily. Jesus is with me, keeping watch over my soul, while every step of my journey he will safely control. It's just like heaven, for Jesus is near. My sins are gone, I'm happy, I'm going home. I'm happy in the light of love, from heaven above. The King of Kings is by my side, he'll safely guide. I'll follow him without a fear. My way leads straight to heaven's gate. I know that I shall never go astray. The sweetest joy to know that wherever I may go, it's just like heaven, for Jesus is near. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think that's the end of the TV part there. In case some of you folks don't know everybody's names, briefly let me introduce from Franklinville, North Carolina, on the on the 8-string mandolin, Rick Allred. From
Tell them about me now.
Statesville, North Carolina, can be proud of our banjo player, Kent Dowell. And of course, from Big Rock, Virginia, on the bass fiddle, my partner for so many years, Bill Yates.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And on the guitar is a gentleman that's been a country gentleman since 1957. Won many awards for being the best lead singer in bluegrass music. He finally got his guitar paid for. Belongs to him now. From the state of Louisiana, Charlie Waller. Give Charlie a nice hand.
A big hand for the country gentlemen who are going to close us out. Thank you all very much for watching, and thank you all for being here.
Here's a little bit of Shenandoah breakdown.
This has been the Festival of the Bluegrass, live from Masterson Station Park, featuring the best in bluegrass music with your host, Mark Sok. This has been a live remote presentation